Alright Sony fans, I got some news for you guys. There is rumours of a brand new Sony Xperia in Q3 of this year, and they're calling it, at the moment, the Sony Xperia 6. And I first discovered this information on the Sony Xperia forum on Reddit. And if you guys aren't part of that, I suggest you go check that out. It's pretty awesome. But anyway, check this out. This new Sony Xperia 6 might actually be the Sony Xperia 10 Mark II Plus, which is a crazy name. I prefer Xperia 6, it's just easier. One thing is for sure, this is going to be the biggest Sony Xperia device of 2020. But the question is how big? And that got me thinking, imagine a 6.9 inch 21:9 display on a device. I actually think that would be pretty awesome, and it would be incredibly tall, but maybe that could be very useful when it comes to split screen and scrolling and stuff like that. Let me know what you guys think about 7-inch 21:9 display. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. So one of the leaks confirmed that we're going to see a Snapdragon 765G chipset on the phone, and if they go with that one, it might actually be a dedicated gaming phone, because the G series of the Snapdragon processors tend to be geared towards graphics. So here's a question: do you think this Xperia 6 might be specifically geared for gaming, and if so, would it be something that you're interested in? So when I found out about this Xperia 6 device being rumored, I followed the white rabbit and I came across some information about potential camera specs. So it looks like the primary sensor will be the same one that we're going to see on the Xperia 1, which is Sony's new IMX557, which is a 12 megapixel but quite a large image sensor. Then the other two are going to be 8 megapixels, and the screen of course will be at least Full HD plus, but I think on the screen that size it could really benefit from being a 4K display, but that will definitely increase the price, so it's probably not going to be 4K. And again, because it's a bigger phone, hopefully we see a bigger battery. Something around 4500 would be perfect. If they go too low and they've got such a big screen on it, you could have a problem when it comes to battery life, so let's hope they go with a big battery on the Xperia 6. And when it comes to build quality, it's more than likely to be Gorilla Glass 6 front and back with IP65/68 rating as well, so it's quite likely to be waterproof. Sony seem to stick with this kind of thing. I also expect to see stereo speakers as well as the side mounted fingerprint reader like we see on the Xperia 1 Mark II. And also USB-C is a given. Will it have a 30-watt charger or faster? I hope so. And there's really not that much more information out there right now, but it's definitely a device I'm excited about. Xperia 6, bigger phone, bigger screen. It won't have the flagship chipset, which means it's going to be a bit more affordable than the flagship Xperia 1 Mark II. But the chipset itself is super powerful in that upper mid-range class, and it is specifically geared towards graphics. So I'm definitely excited about this one, and I'll keep you guys posted if I hear anything else. And if you guys hear anything else, leave that in the comments below, because I'm sure everybody else will want to see it as well. So this has just been a quick update for you guys. If you enjoy my Sony content, there's a bunch of thumbnails on screen right now. You might want to check those out. And if you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And if you just subscribed, you're now one of the finest subscribers known to man. I'll see you in the next one. Don't be late.